Hi, it's Tom from Litehawk. In front of me here I've got the Litehawk Little Tom SC EVO. I know that's a really long word, but the EVO, this is an updated version to the original Little Tom series we produced many years back. And the SC is our snow cross or snow challenge, and very unique. Us being a Canadian company, we want to celebrate winter because, let's face it, we're stuck with it for at least 3 months or longer, depending where you are located in the winter. So we get asked all the time, can I actually use this outside? And the answer is in the snow. And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. The snow tracks will work. Snow is kind of a finicky type thing. I can't tell you the amount of times I've been buried up to my waist with a snowmobile, and depending on the conditions, you may find that your Little Tom SC will just kind of drop through the top and disappear into a cloud of snow dust. So we want to make sure the snow is in great conditions, but it is a lot of fun to get out on a hard pack, on ice, on a frozen lake, which is safe. Obviously, you check the ice, driveway, things like that. The number one concern people ask me is, well, what about the water? And yes, snow, when it melts, is going to turn to water. So before you bring the toy inside, maybe you've got an old paintbrush or a towel, something like that, try to knock off and get as much of the snow off before you bring the toy in the house, because once the toy comes back in the home, it warms up, snow turns to water, and the water can run into different cracks and crevices and cause some issues. A lot of people, number one, always ask me about the electronics, which is a very valid point. The other thing that I like to remind them is it's not just electronics, it's the metal parts and screws and gears and things like that. We want to make sure we're not getting a lot of moisture in there. If you do, it's just as simple as having to open up the differentials and that, and maybe greasing them and doing some maintenance. But yes, the Little Tom can definitely be used outdoors in the winter, depending on the temperatures. If it's really cold outside, you will see a reduction in the battery life, especially if the battery was charged or kept in cold temperatures. So always try to keep your battery in a warm spot and not leave it outside to freeze, because you will obviously do damage in the life cycle of the battery. So hope you found this helpful. Again, if you have any other questions, comments, or just have a question or a video you'd like to see us make, please reach out to service@litehawk.ca.